Hey, I'm Katrina from inkatwetrust, and I am finally back with another movie review. I know I've totally slacked with my movie reviews. I do apologize. Life has been life and got it in the way. It got very hectic, but I am doing a new movie review. But before I get into that, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow along for any new updates on videos, interviews, all that other stuff. And so I was invited by Collider to see Cleaner, which is a movie starring Daisy Ridley. And if you don't know, she is from Star Wars. And so I was super excited. This happened last week at AMC on 42nd Street for those of us who live in New York City. And I was able to bring a friend with me. And so I brought a friend and we got to see Cleaner early. And so it was a super awesome movie. I actually really enjoyed one, the dynamics between the characters. I thought Daisy's character with her brother was something that was very relatable. And just trying to navigate, being the sibling that might be in charge of everything or being the sibling that has to handle everything. And then that aspect, you know, being an older sibling, but in general, just anybody who has siblings or family, how that can be a lot, it can be a lot sometimes. And so she had a job where she was a window cleaner, hence the movie Cleaner. And a situation happens, and I am sorry for some spoilers. There is some spoilers, so I apologize right now. If you feel like, I don't want to hear that, you might need to skip ahead to get to my rating. But she's a window cleaner, and something happens where the building she's working in basically get taken hostage during a party. And the group is basically, it does have Clive Owen as well, and him and his group go in, saying that they want the people in charge, the ones with money, the CEOs and all that, to admit to what they have been doing and the cost of life, for the company to succeed and for all the money they got. And so, not getting into too much of it, but it was a whole thing with, obviously, when you have a group like this, there's always somebody who might be hating a tad or be a little bit jealous. And so stuff happens. And, I thought it was a lot of good action. I thought a lot of the fighting scenes, a lot of the action scenes was super like top notch. I did enjoy the character work between Daisy's character and her brother, but also even some of the character work with the villains in this movie and with the police negotiator who was speaking to Daisy's character. I felt like there were like nuances. That was very well done. And so I was very grateful to be invited to this movie. I truly did enjoy it. If I am rating it out of a 5, I would probably give it a 4. For me to give a 5, it's like damn near perfect, but I really did. I wasn't sure what to expect. Honestly, when I first got there to the theater, we saw the poster when we got there, and it was like, okay, it's going to be an action movie. It's going to be action. And while the email did say that it would be, you just never know what you get sometimes in these kind of action movies. And so it was nice to see like a woman starring in an action flick, super badass fighting sequences, good emotions between the characters, but also, I like that one of the things, it was like as the movie goes on, she's getting more and more like tired and more beat up, and I'm like, that's a realistic kind of person, because I sometimes these action movies, they're doing like 100 things and they look barely scratched, barely dusty or dirty or sweaty, and I'm like, stop playing, like we're not doing all this crazy stuff and you looking pristine afterwards. And so I thought that was really realistic in that regard. So definitely a 4 out of 5 for me. Afterwards, Daisy was there and kind of talked to Steve from Collider and answered some questions he had, and I thought that was really awesome.
Ronan. And you know what? I'm such a huge fan, and of course she's going to be absolutely amazing. And it might not be, but yes, I asked. Yeah, I'm shameless.
By the way, you should. Like, I say this to people all the time. You should absolutely put out there that you want to do.
And so thank you again, Collider, for the invite. Thank you so much for having me and having my friend there. And again, if you guys want to check it out, it does come out tomorrow, February 21st. So definitely go check it out and watch Cleaner featuring Daisy Ridley. Until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts if you see the movie, or tell me what other action movies you like to watch or your favorites. I love to read the comments and I will respond. And as always, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.